Tonight, I'm going to be playing the UK special, which is Doomsday, but it has main deck Tendrils of Agony. And the reason I call it the UK special is because the only people who play the main deck Tendrils of Agony is two people from the UK, and they play Conjurer's Bauble heavy decks with main deck Tendrils. So gonna give it a spin. I probably should have done this differently rather than build it from scratch. I'm just gonna delete this. I'm gonna make a copy of the other Doomsday deck. Do this one. What's going on here? Get a little more space there. Okay. I'm gonna copy this. Rename it. Name it DDFT UK special. And then we'll see. So Doishi plays 4 Scalding Tarns, which I don't have. Plays an extra bauble. Right? 3 Conjurer's Bauble, okay. You play the Rain of Filth. No Rain of Filth. I'm using Doishi's list in case anyone is wondering. 8 plays a slightly different list. Plays 3 Therapy, 1 Duress, 2 Thoughtseize in the main. Thoughtseize with an S. Add 2 to the deck. No Thoughtseize in the board because it's a Duress. What's going on here? We're having trouble typing. I drank a lot of rum. I think my motor skills go first. What else we got here? Doishi, glad to see you, buddy. So I don't have the Scalding Tarns, so I don't have all the Scalding Tarns. I only have 2. I'm gonna do 1 Misty and 1 Mire as my other lands. What else we got here? 2 Preordain. So I think that's the main deck. Oh, because the Tendrils. There's still Tendrils. Okay. Tendrils. Got another Tendrils of Agony. Yep, I only own 2 Tendrils. So what else do you side out here? 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's only 1 Duress in the main. So 6 discard. 1 Tendrils main. That looks about right. 2 receive Badlands. Yep. Act and Impulse. Okay. So that's the main deck, and then the board is got the Biforce in here. So she doesn't play any Abrupt Decays like a fucking animal. Or my beloved Sylvan Library. I've got 2 carpets, 2 chain. I wonder if I have chain, 2 chain. Looks like there's two chain of vapors. It's good. 2 chain of vapor, 2 Heracle's Recall, 1 empty. Instead of act, it's playing Ideas and Bound. Doomsday, Massacre, Tendrils, the Trop, of course, because it's the green splash. Do I already have that in there? Oh, that's the thing. That's one thing I almost missed. Drops on the board. And then Xantid Swarm, which I don't have any of. So one Xantid Swarm. Xantid Swarm. So Doishi, you're gonna have to fucking call me out if I miss any piles, like weird bauble looping main deck Tendril specific piles that I'm not familiar with. I'll try not to, but I'm a little drunk. I think that's it. This is the list you posted in Discord earlier, Doishi, so I'm just gonna fucking jam it. Let's get in there. Legacy League. Oh wait, those are the queues. So let's do a league. Constructed tournaments, leagues. Legacy League. Join league. UK special. So last night I played Doomsday, my own list, on 3 drinks. 3 vodka drinks. And I went 3-2. Today I'm playing on 4 rum drinks. Let's see what I do. Tomorrow I might not. Oh, I played against this guy last night. What the fuck was he on? I think this was the fucking mud, the welder mud guy. I think this guy was on welder mud. I'm almost positive. Let's see. Yep, that was the welder mud guy. Okay, I wonder if he's playing the same thing. I'm gonna assume. I will play first for sure. This hand's crap. Mulligan that. I already hate this main deck Tendrils. I guess I'll keep this. Oh, I wanna be able to see my Twitch chat. Yeah, I'll give that up so I can see Twitch chat. Okay. Keep. Put that on top. Alrighty. So I think I'm just gonna fire off the probe here. Because if they're playing the welder mud, I don't want to get locked out. Crucible, Revoker, so it's a welder mud again. Empyrean, Voltaic Key. Okay. Revoker is the thing that worries me. So I'm probably going to just therapy the Revoker. I'll just get... I didn't see any Wastelands from last time, although if they have Crucible, they probably have Wasteland. But I'm just going to get my Underground Sea, and I'm going to therapy the Revoker. Revoker. Okay. How many people I got in here? Only 2 viewers. Where are my viewers at? Cavern, and then presumably the key. They chose Goblin. Oh, maybe they drew a welder. They drew a welder. Great, that means they can weld in the friggin' Revoker. It's a delight. Ponder here. What's the hold up? Fuck. I don't really want any of these cards. They fucking just had to draw the welder. That's so annoying. Fucking welder mud. I guess I'm gonna take the a preordain, and I'm gonna crack this other fetch. I've got a bulk. No preordain. Hey, Burning Wish. That's not bad. We'll see what they do. CU traders, sure. Probably play the Crucible. Metalworker. Interesting. A Doomsday. Huh. I'm gonna probe. Crucible, plat, key. I don't know what to do. They can play the plat next turn, right? Should I be burning wishing? But what would I even wish for? Let's see my board. I mean, I can make like 6 goblins. That seems really bad. I could get Massacre. Oh, the Biforce. I forgot. I forgot that's a thing. I forgot you have that. You're so smart. I feel like the problem, though, it doesn't seem that good now that I've done it. Because they can just weld, like if I target their metalworker or their whatever, they can just weld it out for the Revoker. Maybe it was wrong to even therapy the Revoker. Maybe that was like a critical misplay. And I didn't realize it. Although I didn't know they had the welder then. Or I knew they didn't have the welder then. It's more accurate. Ugh. So much fucking mana. They're gonna cast like a bajillion things. What cards do they reveal? Oh my god. Just fucking kill me now. So there's a Platinum Empyrean. We're gonna get like a fucking Biforce. Big old motherfucking Biforce. Crucible, okay. And Chalice on 1. Empyrean's not an issue with Labman. The problem is the welder. The fact that they can weld their metalworker or their useless crucible or even the key out and get the revoker to put on LED or bauble is kind of annoying. And like, I can Bifrost the other stuff, but they can still weld things back in. And it is still an 8/8, which is a real thing that can happen. I have to pee really bad too. I drank a lot. I had to run across a busy street to get back here. And my first drink, like, I stood up from my table, and I was like swaying a little bit. I don't know how much alcohol. I mean, I'm a super lightweight, and they put alcohol in there, so I felt it. But a ponder that I can't play. So, like, here's what's gonna happen. If I Bifrost fucking anything, like, so say I Bifrost the Plat and the Chalice. They weld one out, and then untap and weld in another. Or they let me destroy it and then just weld it back in. Like, I feel like there's not any kind of I can't even do 3. There's not any kind of functional play here because they top decked the welder. So I kind of just have to hope they're bad at magic, like real bad at magic. So they welding out the Plat for the Phyrexian Revoker. I'm getting ready to concede here. Seems better than wasting my time, especially when I have to pee this bad. I want to finish this match before I go pee. I still get the Chalice, which is okay. They pick Lion's Eye Diamond, though. That's a problem. Now they untap, and they probably weld back something back in. This Tendrils in my hand is really pissing me off, Doishi. How do you deal with this? 2 dead cards in the deck is, like, bad enough. I can still cast Doomsday and stack Bifrost on top, sure, that's true. But they can weld I can't cast Doomsday because they can weld the Empyrean back in and kill me as soon as if I have to pass a turn. I'm dead. Pretty sure I'm just dead. I guess if they weld Chalice back, it doesn't counter my Ponder or anything. Like, what Chalice coming back would just be on 0. Maybe I should have played the fucking LED out. Was that a mistake? No, because the LED doesn't do anything because it's Revoker. Anyway. Wait a sec. I fucked up a little. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I screwed up. I could have cast Tendrils and gained some life. Not that I think it would have done a whole lot here. It wouldn't have been enough life. Good idea. Okay. So what's the sideboard playing here? I'm pretty sure I just want all of these. I think I'm going to cut the therapies. Thoughtseize seems okay. Although I'm at 61 cards. This seems like a match where maybe cutting a bauble is okay. Thoughtseize for duress. You think duress won't take a revoker? And duress won't take Empyrean either. Although I guess I don't care that much about Empyrean. But they had like Sundering Titan when I played them last night. I kind of like just... I don't know. I feel like my life total doesn't matter that much in this matchup because if they get their lock pieces down, I'm just generally not doing a whole lot. I'm going to try this. I would love to play first. I can't pass this hand up. I don't think. Like, this hand is just, it just does things. It's not what I want to be doing in this matchup, I don't think, but I think it's just too worthwhile to pass up, so I'm going to keep it. And it could, if I have a really nutty ponder on turn 1, it could potentially win on turn 2. So if they don't do a whole lot on their turn 1, it's like, you know, it's okay. I just don't know what to say about that. I think I want to keep all of it. I want to pro right now. Oh god, Jesus. Huh. They could play the Crystal Vein in Chalice on 1 on turn 1, but they're probably not going to, because then that'll put them way behind on mana. I feel like their best plan is to actually put Chalice on 0. In which case I feel like I should be playing out some of my mana just so it's out. Maybe I'll play this too. Okay. I don't know what you think, but I think that hedges my bets the best against anything they might do. I guess they could peel like I don't know, Lotus Petal or Spirit Guide or something like that, and fucking play the Trinisphere. I don't know. I'll see what they do. I just, their hand seems weird to me. But maybe they want to play... Maybe they just Grey Furnace pass, or Grey Furnace Chalice on 0. If they have to crack their Crystal Vein, they're gonna be real behind on mana. Of course, they probably just top deck the fucking Ancient Tomb or something. Maybe you'll just time out. Fucking A. I have to pee so bad. hurry up and do something, fam. You're fucking wasting my time. I got 3 viewers now. I gained viewer. Oh, okay, Great Furnace. Chalice on 0. Yep. Pass. Because next turn they want to be able to play the Trinosphere. What are we doing? There's this little treasure thing here. Why is there a little chest symbol right there? What does that mean? Oh my god, dude. Let me play magic. Let me cast my spells. Let me cast my friggin' spells. Or just time out. Either one. If you time out, I'll be fine with that. I'll live. Oh, okay. Alright, so Chalice is annoying. I'll brainstorm. I want to find like a hurdles or something. That would be the best. Something to get rid of this Chalice. Oh. I'm going to put away that, and probably that. And I'm going to grab Badlands, so I can Thought Seize them. I'm going to Thought Seize away. It's got to be the 3-ball, right? I don't even know. I feel like I lost this game already. Maybe I should have mulliganed. Maybe that hand was just too dirtly. So now they're going to play the Metalworker. Okay. Guess not. They want a Metalworker next turn. And then play, you can give it the Greaves or something. Fuck. Forge Master's fucking annoying. Gears equips with you. If they get another land, they can play Metalworker, equip it with Greaves, make a bunch of mana, play Forge Master, equip it with Greaves, activate it, and get something fucking dumb. Probably Blightsteel Colossus, which they'll then equip with the Greaves and kill me. Right? That's what's gonna happen. And all they need is one fucking thing. 2 cards. Do they even need another land? I'm not even sure they need any more mana or anything. I'm pretty sure they can just kill me now. Or should they see the line? Yep. Here it comes. Here comes the fisting. They make 6 mana, which is enough to cast Forge Master. Forge Master. Get my concession ready. No Psych itself, the Metalworker, and the Chalice. Oh, they have the Ancient, or the Furnace, so they don't even need to do that. Boom! Alright, I'm gonna take a leak. That was a fucking fisting. Ugh. Okay. Fucked in the pooter real good that time. Oh shit. Where was I? Oh, that might have been smart. That's not a bad idea. Crack the baubles. Trying to hit the chain of vapor. Did I even have mana to cast it? I guess the Lion's Eye Diamond, right? Yeah. I suppose that would have been good. What am I doing right now? I'm gonna play another one. I had Valk open. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's what I get for drinking rum. I was too focused on getting my pretty little pooty hole fucking fisted. Fisted by a big mean Blightsteel Colossus. What up, Abe? I played played against Welder Mud guy again, and yeah, I had some rum tonight. I had some rum, quite a bit. The hotel I'm staying at, so I'm traveling for work. The hotel I'm staying at gives me 3 free alcoholic beverages every night. So I'm taking advantage of it. But I also had an extra drink because I went out to dinner tonight. This hand's fine, right? Kind of wish it had black mana, but it'll probably work. It'll go. I'll keep. Especially I'm not on the draw, so this will probably be all right. Okay. Looks like it's probably Delver pile. Well, I'm going to lose this then because I kept a land. That's not how you beat the Delver deck. Ponder or Preordain? No, honestly I think this hand is fine. I just need to find a black mana source. That's going to be the trick here. Yeah, I think I prefer Preordain first too, to be honest. But I didn't Preordain first. I did the other thing. At least I'm not getting wasted. Huh, so they have a Bayou, so it's more likely to be... It could be Bug Delver, but it might be, like, Check Pile. This might be a Leovold. It's a Leovold. That's fun. I guess I'm not just dead, since I have the Wish. So I'm going to Preordain, I'm going to bottom both of those, and I'm not going to draw anything, because fucking Leovold. It could be Goblin's Time also. I just need to find the fucking... I need to find black mana. At any rate, with since it's probably Pile, there's probably not... I'm probably not going to see Wasteland, which I guess is good. But I definitely need to find the black mana source. I don't mind taking some hits here. I'm gonna have to fucking ponder and not draw any again. Oh my god. I gotta shuffle this. That sucks. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it could very well be just bug. I honestly have no idea. If I can get a black mana source, I can make a pretty good amount of... Oh, there's the wasteland. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's bug. Fuck. Just over here getting my fucking dick kicked in. Oh great, the black mana source. That's just what I wanted. See, this is also another situation where Petal would be great. This is a situation where what's the act on impulse in the sideboard? It would be phenomenal. Well, so if I had act on impulse in the sideboard instead of just ideas unbound, I would, and I had a red mana source, I could ritual therapy, ritual doomsday, burning wish, act on impulse, and go off with yeah, it's IU because I'm playing the UK special. I'm just dead on their turn, right? Because they Deathrite Shaman me and then untap Deathrite Shaman attack. I don't have red for the wish. So yeah. I'm dead and I don't have red mana. So I'm not going to win here. I am going to probe though. Yep. Give me that sweet, sweet info, my dude. Brainstorm, Counterspell, Ponder, Snapcaster. Great. That's the good shit. Alright, I'm gonna concede. Bye, Doishi. Okay, what do I bring in here? Probably one of the Swarm. The Trop. I think I'm going to take out the Mire. Do I bring in the Carpets? Or like maybe one carpet or something? I feel like I don't want to be changing too much. I also feel like I just don't want this Tendrils in my deck ever. Why is this here? Every time it's like been in my hand every goddamn game, it feels like. Yeah. But isn't Empty really good in this matchup? Why would I feel like I want the petals? Maybe one petal. Maybe cut one petal and like cut a preordain. And now I'm at 61 cards and I need to cut something else. Yeah, maybe just one carpet. Let's try that. I like that. Okay. This hand seems alright. It's got some potential to make some goblins, and it's got some disruption. As long as they don't have Wasteland. Downside is that I feel like I need to polluted Delta for basic swamp, so I don't get wastelanded. But I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to do just that. Yeah, I think one Carpet's fine. I mean, like, Carpet's a good card. I've liked it when I've played it. But I just don't... I feel like it's at its best against Delver decks, and I don't think this is Delver. I think this is just straight bug control. Okay. This is an interesting hand. 2 Carpet Flowers and Cut a Bubble. Yeah. I don't know, but I figured they were a him deck, and I felt like I wanted more baubles against the him deck. I don't like to cut baubles against him, although I usually only play 2 baubles anyway, so... I'm inclined to take the Pierce here. They're definitely not playing the him on their turn. But I don't want to get a therapy forced. On the other hand, I could take the him. Maybe I'm supposed to take the him. And then, like, next turn, maybe my Thoughtseize gets pierced. Or my Thoughtseize takes pierce. And then I therapy them. Yeah, I could look at the chat log probably and see what they did. They mulled to 5, they put a card on the bottom. Oh, they didn't have any blue mana, that's a good point. Well, I went with what you said anyway. I didn't really think of it, but... See, I don't really like to side against Leovold at all. I just think, like, I think you want to just ignore Leovold as much as possible. Just pretend he doesn't exist, because he's a piece of shit. So I'm just going to try and hit the forces right now. They might force pitching Spell Pierce, which is probably fine. Force pitching Pierce, sure. I still have another Thoughtseize. That Wasteland's looking good, fam. No reason to do anything just yet. Oh, they got a Deathrite Shaman. They're top decking pretty good. Okay, what do I do? Is 8 goblins enough? Eight, 7, 6. I mean, that's a lethal. Just cast Act and Impulse and win. I suppose that's an option. I could cast Act and Impulse as like a setup spell. Could also wait another turn. Well, then they're going to Wasteland me. I could pass without playing a land. I could fetch the other basic island. That's an option. Not concede. I'm not going to concede. Yeah, 8 Gobbo seems okay. It's just, like, if they play more threats, it's maybe a problem. But just against a Deathrite, it's probably fine. Let's see what happens. I'll Thoughtseize them. Force and Lily, so I'll take the Lily for sure. And then play the Badlands. I'm just going to cross my fingers on the goblins, I think. I would also prefer 10 goblins. Not gonna lie. But there's not a lot of threats they can play off what their mana base is at right now. And this is a 3-turn clock. They need to draw like land and a creature. I guess drawing another Deathrite would suck here. I guess their Deathrite can make mana. Well, it can only make 1 mana the way things are right. Well, it can wasteland me and make more mana, but yeah, maybe it's not. I feel like maybe the better play was to just cast Act on Impulse, let them wasteland my Badlands, and try and set something up. But I just don't. I don't know. Like, they could just draw a bunch of meaningless disruption, and I'll just kill them. Or they could never draw more lands. They might never draw the right mana and stuff. So, I'll just attack here. I block 1. I guess this is a little bit more than a... This is like a 4-turn clock. For 3 more turns. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to fade too many draws for this to like actually be good. I also don't like not having access to a second Empty the Warrens. Doishi, I hate your list. You're gone already, but I hate your list. Just keep drawing nothing, my dude. That's the game plan here. Why haven't they wastelanded me? Oh, this is a good draw. Landman seems like it's actually a pretty good draw. Yeah, I might have liked your list a little better. I don't know exactly. I think you posted it earlier, but this Labman will actually help me stabilize against. Oh, what are they doing? Here comes the Golgari Charm. Time for the fucking blowout. Oh my god. No. Snapcaster Mage. What are you snapping? Oh, they're just playing a blocker? It's just a blocker. Okay. They don't know about my Grey Ogre. They're just trying to stabilize. Main phase 2, biatch. Get the Labman beats going. Kind of odd that they took. I mean, I guess they don't know. And they just drew another land, so they did. Oh no, they can gain life. They can gain life 1 time from a Snapcaster Mage with the Deathrite Shaman. So unless I draw the Tendrils. Yeah, this deck plays so many 3-mana win the game cards. It just seems just insane. Brainstorm's alright. I guess I'm going to attack first. I'll make them do something, and that way if I brainstorm into the Tendrils, they won't have mana to hardcast Force of Will and somehow survive. Declare my attackers. They're going to block the Deathrite. I mean, block the Grey Ogre, probably. No, they don't want to block the Grey Ogre because they want to keep their Deathrite around and gain the life. Yep. I expected that. Okay, now you'll take some damage. And now I'm going to try and brainstorm into the Tendrils. No Tendrils. Well, I guess I probably want to take the fetch land here. Keep the fetch land in the LED. So I can fetch. Shuffle those things away. Grab that, and then I'll just pass. And I'll hope to just win next turn. Hope they don't draw anything. Yeah, they'd have to get... Like, I think really only like a Golgari Charm would win there. Okay, so I probably could have played that a little bit different, but... I think it just means it would let me wish for the Tendrils, so it's like it's an Infernal. Alright, any suggestions for changes here? Should I be playing Chain of Vapor? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to run this back. Okay. See if I can get a better hand this time. Carpet on the draw. They didn't even play any islands until like turn 9 in that game. Twitch lag got you there, so I didn't have a chance to read your comment before I sent it. That's alright. I feel like Carpet's not super duper in this matchup. Even though they have Wasteland, they don't seem to have much in the way of soft counters. I just feel like they're not doing much to me. This hand seems mediocre, maybe keepable. If I have a really good Brainstorm, it could be good. But I don't want to be like relying on Brainstorm. On the draw, I think I mulligan this on the draw. 4 lands that leans too heavily on Brainstorm doesn't seem good. If they counter it or make me discard it, this hand is shit. And since I'm on the draw, I'll go up to 7 anyway, so I'm going to mull. And this hand is not my favorite at all. I really don't like this hand. Is it worth it to mull the 5 on the draw? Yes, I'm doing it. Keep. And the Xanted Swarm. Yeah, let's do it. Bayou. Deathrite. They got the hymn and another Deathrite. Oh baby. So I'm thinking probably play the Lion's Eye Diamond and hold up Brainstorm. That seems like the best play here. This hand makes me wish that I'd scry the Swarm to the bottom, though, because it just doesn't do anything. I'm going to play the Lion's Eye Diamond and just hold up the Brainstorm. There's the hymn. I guess I want to get my Underground Sea, I think. And hopefully I won't run into Brainstorm. I mean, run into Wasteland. Okay. Now they play their second Deathrite. They're gonna clock me so fast here. That's the only downside. Yeah, Wasteland me, sure. Do you have no other lands? I thought I had another land. Oh, I left the other land in my hand. That was dumb. I thought it was on top of my deck. Well, I suppose I have Lotus Petal still. That's always nice. What are we doing? I'm just so dead. That was a good 5, but that Brainstorm was not good at all. Yeah, I'm just done. Alright, the big 0-2. I think the issue is that I'm not casting Act on Impulse enough. If I was casting Act on Impulse more, I'd be winning more. Maybe the main deck Tendrils should be a second Act on Impulse. Win more games that way. I don't really like having more dead cards in the main deck than necessary. Okay, this person is a player that I recognize, and I think they play Death and Taxes a lot, but I'm not positive. But this hand's not keepable against fucking anything. So, and this hand's not much better. I literally can't stop drawing the fucking stupid fucking dead cards. This fucking thing. If it was Act on Impulse, I wouldn't be complaining so much. Well, this doesn't look like Death and Taxes. Oh, it does. Never mind, it's just a stupid splash version of Death and Taxes. Splishy Splash. Alright, so I got a fucking Thoughtseize. Whoops. I need Thoughtseize first. And just hope they don't have Wasteland. No Wasteland. Revoker and swords. Well, it could be worse. I guess it's just a red splash version. I'll take the Revoker. Now they play a land. Now I fetch a basic island and preordain. Then I pray to fucking Jesus Christ Almighty, Lord Zeus, fucking Zoroaster, I don't, whatever deity you pray to, that they don't do anything and I can make goblins or something. So that's an interesting thing to say, Ape. Because, like, my game 1 Storm win rate is like 70%, I think, over Labman. And so, like, how much higher can you really get? And a lot of the times, like, there are a lot of games where you have a choice to kill with Labman or Storm. And, like, even if sometimes I kill with Labman, I could have just as easily killed with Storm. And I decided differently for some reason. Alright, I'll probe. See what they have. Triple Cavern and a Swords. Okay. Interesting. I almost wish I had drawn, like, literally anything else. Because I would have made it easy for me to just say, oh, try and make goblins. Now I feel like I need to play the Underground Sea, cross my fingers, and try and get a Doomsday kill. I just feel like having the extra more or less dead card in your deck is just not where I want to be. Here comes another Vial. So that Vial was their draw for the turn. They're just drawing like hot trash right now. Huh. Is there even a point in doing anything right now? Do I just pass again and hope that again they don't draw anything? How long can this go on? Is the real question. A wasteland. Huh. I guess I'll just let it happen. If I draw Brainstorm, I win. I mean, if I draw Dark Ritual, I win. Ponder. Guess I'll Ponder. Duress, Doomsday, Swamp. None of those are what I want. Birding. Bobble and Ponder. I don't think I want any of those either. Another Brainstorm. What the fuck? Alright, let's see how long this person can fucking draw dead. The chosen creature type is elemental. Okay, I gotta try and do something here, so I'm gonna brainstorm. Huh. I think a lot of the times, I feel like I don't have any good evidence, any numbers or anything to back it up, but I feel like a lot of the times you're making passive turn piles, you're trying to win through some known interaction or piece of hate, and lab man is better a lot of the times. Or your resources are severely constrained, and you don't have enough mana in the first place to make like a storm passive turn pile. And I just think, like, I don't know, I feel like you want, what was I saying? I guess I feel like the third dead card in the main deck is worse, like, subtracts more percentage points than it gives you back by sometimes being able to make passive turn storm piles. Should I just go for it, or should I wait like another turn? I'm gonna therapy them and name the fact that they didn't violent anything. I feel they just like don't have anything. Sword Splashers. Double Sword Splashers. They've really got nothing. If they don't do anything next turn, I can make a lot more goblins than I would have been able to before. If they do something next turn, then I've shafted myself. It's like if they draw a good card. But it doesn't fucking look like they did. Okay, let's see here. Are they going to do something in my draw step? No. So if I brainstorm here, and then put back this and this, should I just go for the Doomsday kill here? I can do that, right? I don't know, man. I don't... Like, if I was going to be spending some spells to cast a card, a 4-mana card, with Storm, I'd rather it be Empty the Warrens in most cases. Activating your Vial on 2. Sure. If it's a Thalia, they didn't put anything in. Did they not put anything in? They didn't put anything in. Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. I don't know. I just disagree. I'm a little belligerent right now, maybe. Okay. My man on the bottom. Then like this. Something like this. This will probably work. Brainstorm. And then put back that and that. Play the LED. Yeah, this guy just fucking drew dead forever, I guess. I actually have played with the main deck Empty the Warrens a little bit, and it's okay, but the fact that you have no... Like, I don't know, I guess it's only like... It has very little application in piles, so when you draw it randomly, I think it's better than... when you draw it randomly, I think it's better than Tendrils. But it has no application, or less application in piles. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's just kind of alright, you know? Like, it's a card that in a lot of hands is kind of dead. And it's, but it randomly wins games. I think it's better. Like, if I was playing against Delver, I'd much rather see a main deck Empty than a main deck Tendrils. But again, I don't have a lot of experience playing with the main deck Tendrils, so I can't say for sure, I think. But yeah, like, I'd much rather see main deck Empty against Delver. Honestly, there's not a lot of decks that I'd like the main deck that I feel like I'd want to draw main deck Tendrils against. I want that main deck Tendrils to stay in my deck. Maybe I could try the main deck Empty again. Might be fun. Alright, what else do I bring in? Do I bring in anything else against D&T? Is it worth it to bring in one Hercules? Simply because... simply because they have, like, between Equipment and Vial and Canonist and Revoker, there's enough hits for it. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I don't mind giving it a try. I feel like the main deck Tendrils isn't very good in this matchup, so I'll side that out. You can try this. I think this hand is okay. Depending on what my draw is like, I can try and make goblins on turn 1. I don't want to, the untapped Flooded Strand, or uncracked Flooded Strand. I might get blown out by a silence or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. So do I make 10 goblins, or do I try and brainstorm into something and make more goblins? More than 10 goblins. I feel like I just make 10 goblins. They probably didn't keep like a Stoneforge hand against me. Because that just seems like they probably have better options. Better hands to keep than Stoneforge. Right? They had a red splash here. You think the Brainstorm? I guess if I hit Dark Ritual or another Petal or another Lion's Eye Diamond, or like even if I hit Rain of Filth, not Rain of Filth, Chain of Vapor, then I would have a way to bounce whatever they played. Yeah, I can see the Brainstorm here. Maybe if I fetch the basic island. Maybe it's not right to fetch the basic island. Like maybe I want to hold up Brain. Well, interesting. I guess I do like this. And then Therapy. I mean, then Probe. Double Rip Moon Man Revoker. So the Revoker is the one I care about right now. I don't care at all about the Rips. Wingmare is a pain, but not... Is it worth it to me to Therapy the Revoker? Because Revoker is probably coming down on LED. So do I spend a Petal to Therapy the Revoker? I feel like I do. Or do I let them play Revoker, Therapy the Wingmare, and try and find removal for the Revoker? I feel like maybe I can try and play a longer game here. You think I gotta take the Revoker? If I take the Revoker, then next turn I'm not making any goblins. See, I feel like I should have just made 10 goblins. I don't really think I want to take the Revoker here. If I spend a Petal in Therapy, then next turn they play Rip, and then I make. But it's only going to be like, well, yeah, maybe you're right. I'll do it. I'll listen to you. You didn't drink a lot of rum tonight. That's what I get for listening to you. There are definitely things they could draw. Like they're probably not playing like Pyroclasm, but maybe they have like Electricity or something. Or if they just play a bunch of creatures, they might be able to. Oh, they play the Rip. Oh wait, no, because I took the Revoker. That's why they played the Rip, because that was their only thing to play. Oh boy. Alright, so now the real question. 1, 2, 3. Do I make 8 goblins, or do I try to brainstorm into something? I think the answer is brainstorm. Of course I drop poop. Like if I brainstormed into a Ritual or another LED or a Lotus Petal, that's you know, like 10 or so hits. That makes my empty substantially more effective. But I think, I don't know, I think it probably just wasn't like the main thing that beats empty there out of a normal Death and Taxes deck anyway. The main thing that'll beat 10 goblins is Stoneforge Mystic, and I just feel like they're not keeping a hand that's aiming to play a Stoneforge Mystic on turn 2. I guess if they just had it, maybe they would, but I feel like maybe that's one of the first things they cut. I don't really know what they cut. I just know they bring in more heat. And I also know that this brainstorm was fucking abysmal. Which means I'm probably going to be burning wishing for Massacre. What have I seen? Wingmare, Magus of the Moon. If they play the Magus of the Moon, I'm not going to have... This really is going poorly. At least I won game 1. Caracas, sure. And they play the Wingmare, okay. So now, while I have the opportunity, is it correct to just Burning Wish for Massacre right now and play it? Like, the Moon Man's going to be a lot easier to beat than the Wingmare. And I have a basic island to cast my cantrips. Or do I wait and hope to draw into removal for the Wingmare? Or do I just try and make some kind of fucked up pass turn pile? Just hope to draw removal? I don't know how much of a lag you have, so I don't know what you're saying sounds correct. I only have 8 fucking minutes left. I gotta do something here. I'm getting the Massacre. Massacre. Okay. Here comes the Moon Man. I'm actually just going to cast my Lab Maniac. I don't need to play all that, thank you. Whoo! It's a little scary. Oh! I got Hercules. So I hold this Hercules, right, and let them attack into me with the Magus, and then bounce it and block the Magus. Is that the game plan here? Yep. Fall right into my trap. The downside, of course, is that now I can't make them I can't make a fucking lab and pile, and their things aren't moving anymore, but it's probably for the best. They no longer have a threat, and my fetch lands get better. So they're gonna do that. Okay, I think I can just continue to wait. Thalia, okay. Let's see. Playing the Flicker Wisp. Okay. What are we gonna flicker? Flicker one of my lands or something? Oh, flickering a port. Sure. Then replaying a port. Now you can port me on my turn. Sure, whatever. Port me, I don't give a shit. Bobble. Okay. Down comes a recruiter. Interesting. What are we going to recruit for? Other sworn canonist. What a delight. I'm getting fucked. Should I bounce something here? I don't know how much I have to be gained by waiting anymore. I'm gonna wait. But yeah, I don't see how I'm gonna beat this board. I think not making 10 goblins right at the start was a bad play. Oh, that was first strike damage. Down to 2. Great. Good shit. Flick a wisp. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. I'm not gonna win this game. I only have like just under 5 minutes left, so I don't want to run out of time fucking about. Love to play first. Give me turn 1 kill. That ain't no turn 1 kill, but I think the hand's probably serviceable. Okay, I'm just going to play the land, and I'm going to hope that in my next 4 cards is Doomsday and I can just win. I'm going to crack this. 1 less card in the deck. Thin that shit, fam. Burning Wish. Burning Wish. Okay. Brainstorm here. Go back that. That. Probably should have gotten Sanctum Prelate, Shalai. Okay. Darn. Well, I can name Thalia and they can't play anything next turn. So I should win. So as long as they don't rip a turn like another Thalia or Evoker or something. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. They don't have any other turn 2 plays. Fingers crossed. Stoneforge, that's fine. Stoneforge I can deal with. Okay. Yep, easy win here. That's good. Especially after that probable punt last game. It's nice to just get it done without any interference. What shall I even do? Seems like a good card. Okay, cutting it a little close, but nothing that'll lose me the game. Alright, snuck one out. Ape, how often do you think you side out the main deck Tendrils? Also, is anyone else watching, or is it just us? Where'd my water bottle go? Here it is. Making sure to drink plenty of water tonight, because last night I didn't feel so great. Might go get some popcorn. Whoop. That's my sexy anime lady background. Y'all saw that? Yeah, I hope. If you like what you saw, you should go watch Kakagurui. It's a fun one. A third of the time. Okay. I don't know how often, like I think at a certain point you need to consider, like, if you're signing a card out often, you need to consider whether it should be in your main deck. But I don't know if a third is enough to reach that point. This is only the first time I've ever really played with the main deck Tendrils. So who knows? Not me. I don't know. Sand seems fine. I really wish it had like a little something to go with that Doomsday, like a ritual. But it'll fuck. Let's see what they're on. Verdant, Catacombs, 4, Underground Sea. So this is looking like it's maybe Pile or some Delver variant. A Death Ray. Could be a bug deck again. Could really be any kind of bug variant, I guess. No, Doishi had 4 Delta 4 Tarn. I only have 2 Tarn online. So I'm playing 2 Tarn, 1 Misty, 1 Mire. What's the play here? I think I want to just fetch the Underground Sea and Thoughtseize. So him, Decay, Wasteland. I gotta take the him. And now I'm probably gonna get wasted, which is annoying. I'll probably get wasted and they'll play their Goyf. Or maybe they'll play the Brainstorm. Yep, plain old Bug Delver. I've always found Bug Delver. What the fuck? God, fuck you, asshole. Look at me, I top decked my fucking undercosted, stupid fucking discard spell. And they hit the best fucking cards possible. Let me just fuck your day up. I wish that I could top deck as well as everybody else. That's my one fucking wish for Magic. Just let me top deck well. That ain't it. Brainstorm. The whole lot Brainstorm. Alright, that's all I know about. What do I do with this? Do I keep it? Do I take the Thoughtseize and then draw and fetch next turn? Or do I just shuffle it away? I'm just shuffling it. I'll play that. Seems okay. Seems pretty good actually. Could potentially turn off their Deathray Shaman. For a turn. There's the Brainstorm. Fuck. I hardly ever run into this much like Delve redos when I play in leagues. I still don't 5-0 because I'm cursed, but or I just suck. But these past couple nights I've run into so much fucking Delver decks. What do they play for just one green? Oh, of course. Oh boy. So I'm dead on their next turn. The only card... Yeah, I'm dead. I'll concede. Nope. If I'm mini Tendrils, I use all my resources, and then I'm top decking against a 2-turn clock anyway. So, I disagree. This seems like a carpet matchup. And probably his Anti-Swarm matchup. I think I want to cut Thoughtseize, bring in the Duress and these Anti-Swarm. And then the carpets, I'll cut Bauble and a Preordain. Oh, and I need the Trop. So if she takes out something, I'm going to cut a Mire for the Trop. I don't think... my response was curt, but I don't think a mini Tendrils there would have done anything. I can't tell if your winky face was implying anything. That seems okay. I just, like, if I had mini Tendrils, it would have been for 6 or maybe 7. Or, I mean, 6 or maybe 8, which would have put me up to like 16, and they're doing 8 a turn, so it's still just a 2-turn clock, and I wouldn't have had any cards left, so I don't think it would have done anything. Okay, just checking. So I'm just going to play the land out and pass, and then next turn I'll Duress. No turn 1 threat's good. That's something I like to see from the Delver deck. I've got a decent amount of land here, so I feel like I can fetch Underground Sea. Hopefully they don't have Stifle. Maybe I should save the Duress. Maybe I'll just Ponder. There's a Carpet. Carpet's pretty good. I'll slow roll a little here. Not under pressure, so I can take things a little slow. Yeah, there's some merit to taking duressing, looking for him, which is I think why I wanted to duress when I said I was going to duress. But they didn't him, so maybe they don't have it. Because they almost certainly would have if they would have fired it off if they had it. Got a big old tomb stalker, some wastelands, and a delver. I don't really know why they haven't played any of that crap, but well, they probably didn't play the delver because they wanted to hold up force. They didn't play the tomb stalker because they don't have enough in their graveyard. So now the delver is going to come down. They can't do anything about my carpet. I don't know how many bayous they play. Like, if they play a second bayou, can they turn this Misty into something? They might try and play around my carpet and seriously constrain themselves on mana. It's a possibility. Play the bayou. Play the delver, sure. Okay. I'm not going to use this yet. I'm just going to play out my delta and pass. Again, I just don't really feel like I'm not in trouble right now. They might have drawn a brainstorm or something and are trying to set up the delver flip. And they just flip it with a flusterstorm. That's great. Sure. Love it. Wasteland. They're not going to waste anything, or they're going to attack with the insect first. Still no wasteland. Okay. No, I'm not going to do anything just yet because I need to try and find brainstorm here. I need to try and find discard for that flusterstorm. I can think about maybe trying to make a little couple gobos or something. That carpet's not going to do a whole lot. I guess I'll float black here. I'll get bulk. Probe, I guess. I don't know. Blind flips delver to a flusterstorm. That's the real skill game. Oh, force and flusterstorm. It's fucking dumb. Alright, well, I'll just pass. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Oh, I should have played the second fucking carpet with the green mana that I made. No reason not to fucking run that out now. Then if they were really bad and they forced pitching Flusterstorm, I just make a bunch of goblins. They'd have to be really bad, but it's possible for them to be that bad. They got another island, so that's kind of nice. And they got a wasteland. Okay, that's not so nice. I wonder what they're gonna take. If they waste anything at all. I'm fucking upset that I didn't play the goddamn carpet off the carpet. Seems like a punt. They're taking my Valk. Okay, I guess I can live with that. It's not so bad. Okay. So I have 4 mana. I don't know. I don't know what they did with the Ponder. They keep having to keep this thing closed. They did not shuffle with the Ponder. I think I'm not going to do anything and then just lose the game. That's my game plan here. I'm gonna give it another turn. See if I can draw a fucking discard spell or something. It's another fetch land they're probably not gonna crack. I think I made lots of little mistakes in this matchup. Okay. Well, there goes that league. I'm just gonna drop. That was gross. I'm gonna blame it on the main deck. Tendrils never play that again. What's going on here? Okay. Here we go. Alright, what should I do next? What do I have left? I got like 70, only 55 play points, right? Because that's because I played another 2-man queue. Well, I could play some 2-mans. What should I play? Should I play some more Lich? Let's play a little Lich. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna blow all my play points tonight. It's gonna be a rock and roll party tonight. The one downside of playing the queues is that it can take several minutes for somebody to join you. In the meantime, I'll tell some jokes. I don't really have any jokes to tell. Just a sec. I'll find some jokes on the internet. I haven't gotten to put that together. I have a moratorium on spending on magic cards right now, so I can't afford the pieces, unfortunately. Doesn't look like anybody wants to play with me. I guess I could just go play this in the tournament practice room. I'm gonna do that. It almost feels like I won something. This in the tournament practice room, at least I can find somebody to play with me. But I could also play some Pauper. Alrighty. Sand looks alright. We'll do something. Got 2 pieces of combo, Veteran Explorer to do something, but I'm just going to get locked out right now. Great. Chalice on 1. My favorite. At least I can get up to 4 lands and then naturally play something. Like I could naturally draw the cards and then naturally play the Wish and the Lich and just win. But if they have Tomb, if they have Blood Moon, that's going to be annoying. Here comes the Blood Moon. Oh, okay. Well, that's going to kill me really fucking fast. Coming in for 1. I'm going to need to hit, like, all lands in a row, which is not what's happening. Another mountain. Now we're making some more goblins. They're not attacking with their Rabble Master for some reason. Don't know why they're not doing that. Another card I can't cast. I could maybe Misty for the Dryad Arbor and then Tutor for something with Diabolic Intent, but I just don't even know what at this point. Lake of the Dead? Is that what I should be doing? Then I'd still need to draw another swamp, and they would need to not... I have 7 good cards in hand. Yeah, I'll just discard a Veteran Explorer. Now they're probably going to come in with the Goblin Rabble Master. Yep, make some more goblins. Attack. Now they're attacking with the Rabble Master. Okay. So I'm dead next turn. Alright, I'm just going to concede. Take a look here. I think I just want all the Abrupt Decays. All the Abrupt Decays, I'll cut Calling the Weak. A Plunge. Maybe some Ponders. Try that. I almost never actually played this deck, this or Normal Lich. So like I don't have any like actually very good sideboarding plans. In this matchup I know that I just try and get my basic lands out so I can cast Abrupt Decays and survive long enough to not lose. This hand looks somewhat acceptable. I'm going to keep it. Just being able to get Veteran Explorer out on turn 1 is pretty huge, I think, in this matchup. Because it makes their attackers pretty bad, since it'll let me get basics. Okay. Nothing right now. That's good. It's encouraging. That's also somewhat encouraging. I'll get my attack in here. Getting the beats. A 2-3 split on what? On the Lich effects. Did I have a 2-3 split? They pretty much do the same thing most of the time. And I want 5. I think I want 5 effects in the deck. And so I would. It's either like a 4-1 split or a 2-3 split. So it's probably more or less arbitrary would be my answer. So I think I want to get Underground Sea, and then I'll therapy them. And I'm going to name... What do I care the most about right now? Blood Moon, probably? I guess I don't even care that much about Blood Moon. Trinisphere? Or... Yeah, probably Trinisphere. Let's do Trinisphere. Although, actually, what do they even... They probably think I'm on Nick Fit. Like, they don't know what I'm actually playing a combo deck. I'm just gonna... I don't even know what to do. Yeah, they just have a bunch of bridges in Blood Moon. I literally don't care about the bridges. I do care a little bit about this Tormod script. I'm gonna flashback. Grab the swamp in the forest so I can cast Decay. They'll get their mountains. And then I'm going to name Tormod's Crypt. So they're playing the moon. I'm probably just going to decay this right away. So I can cast my Brainstorm next turn if I desire. So that's part of the combo right there. I'm just going to cast this Brainstorm. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to wait. I'm going to try not to be too bad at Magic. I wish I had more alcohol. I'm going to cast a bridge. Is this a bridge? No Magus of the Moon. Okay, now I'm going to cast the Brainstorm. There's a Lich that I can't cast right now. Stupid. Tough taking another fucking moon effect. A Spirit Guide, and they're just going to go for the beats. I mean, I can buy myself a ton of time if I need to by shoaling away a worm, but I'm not really that interested in doing that, to be totally honest. Yeah, bridge I don't care about. Like that. So the only thing is, the problem is that I don't actually have a good way to get to the mana to cast a Wormcoil Engine at this. I mean, to cast Nefarious Lich at this point. Because of the moon. And of course I just draw another dead card. Some card I don't fucking need. I'm gonna take 4 damage a turn. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dying, I'm dead. So I'm actually quite literally dead next turn, I think. I'm trying to think. I guess if I drew a Sickening Dreams, that would be an out, maybe. Decay is good. But not good enough, right? So I have to pass a turn. Shoal to live. Decay the Magus. Play the Lich. Fuck me. Okay, let's try another one. I hate Magic. They should just ban every card that's not in a deck that I play. Force of Will, Chalice, Blood Moon, Thalia. Fuck. I gotta go. I can't keep going. Getting a phone call. Sorry, chillins. Later.